Two Bendigo suburbs, same postcode, but completely different investment stories. One's growing quietly, the other might already be overcooked. Hey, I'm Oliver with Value Add Buyers Agent from Insighto Buyers Agency. We help investors unlock and manufacture equity with design-led strategies and data-backed market fundamentals. Welcome back to the Worth It series, the show where we put suburbs head-to-head and crown an investor's champion. Today, we are in the heart of Bendigo, and it's a battle between Golden Square, potentially a cash flow workhorse with steady performance, and Kangaroo Flat, a scarcity-driven growth play with a big upside potential. So which one's worth it? Let's find out. Golden Square is one of those suburbs where history and investment potentially collide. It started as a gold rush settlement back in the 1850s, literally named after the gold that was first discovered here. Fast forward to today, and it's become one of Bendigo's most in-demand pockets for buyers, both at an owner-occupier level and at an investor's level, but also with tenants. And that tells us the thing, that the demand here isn't just speculation, it's quite sticky to that pot of gold. The young professionals, downsizers, and investors are simply all competing for stock. And because Golden Square is so close to Bendigo CBD, it's basically inner city Bendigo, but without the premium price tag of the actual Bendigo postcode. Lifestyle-wise, it's compact, community-driven, and packed with a lot of character housing. You'll see weatherboard, renovated cottages, and infill developments. That opens up the door for equity plays. Cosmetic renos, potentially subdivisions and extensions are all on the table here. So the question with Golden Square isn't if it's investable, it's whether you are paying for the hype or you're buying into one of Bendigo's most resilient growth stories. Kangaroo Flat is a bigger, more suburban cousin to Golden Square, and it plays a very different role in Bendigo's property story. We're talking about a suburb of more than 11,000 people with a median age of 44. It's got that family-friendly vibe, loads of parks. About 40% of the suburb is green space, and its own shopping centre, schools, and even a train station for commuters heading into Melbourne. This is the kind of suburb where you'll find both established homes on the larger blocks and newer estates fitting in, pushing the boundaries a little bit further out. For investors, that mix can be quite powerful because you've got opportunities for affordable entry-level houses, plus the newer builds that appeal to the younger families who want your low-maintenance living. And while Golden Square gets the attention for being trendy, for being heritage and close to the CBD, Kangaroo Flat wins on lifestyle and practicality. Bigger blocks, new stock, a train line, a strong community infrastructure. These are the ingredients that appeal to the owner-occupiers, and over time, that's what underpins capital growth. So while it might get tagged as boring compared to Golden Square, sometimes boring is exactly what you want as an investor. Set, forget, boring. It means that there's steady, reliable, and resilient growth in your portfolio. Let's battle it out. Round one, cash flow. Golden Square, high 500s to buy, 470 rents, about that yield of 4.1% on average. Kangaroo Flat, about that 580 to 590 to buy, 450 rent, a yield of about 4% plus. Pretty close, but Golden Square edges it with slightly better rent and yield. Round one goes to Golden Square. Round two, market strength. Golden Square, 897 sales last year, 39 days on market. Kangaroo Flat, It's only done 197 sales in the past year, 50 days on market, plus volatility is lower in Golden Square at, I'd say, 6 out of 10 versus Kangaroo Flat being at 8 out of 10. Investors want liquidity and reliability. Golden Square is a definite win in round 2. Round 3, Scarcity. Golden Square, stock on market at 0.28%, inventory just over a month, and a hold period of about 8.6 to 9 years. Kangaroo Flat, razor thin stock at 0.10%. Inventory just at 0.31 months, and people hold homes here for a massive 11.6 years. So you can quickly understand why the sales volume has been quite limited over the past year. That's locked down supply. Nothing to buy, nothing turning over. And round 3 definitely goes to Kangaroo Flat. Round 4, rental pressure. Tenants drive returns. Vacancy rate, Golden Square at 2.18%. Renters make up about 35% in Golden Square. Still quite healthy. Kangaroo Flat, tighter at 1.18%. Kangaroo Flat, 28% owner-occupier in Kangaroo Flat. Fewer tenants means more owner-occupier stability slightly, but tighter vacancy means landlords in Kangaroo Flat can push rents a little bit harder. And I'd say this round is crystal clear, Kangaroo Flat. Round 5, affordability and socioeconomics. Let's talk who lives here and what they can actually afford to buy. Golden Square has an IRSAD score of 3 out of 10. Affordability index is years to own at 33 years. 12% of household incomes earn more than $3,000 per week. That's pretty solid. Kangaroo Flat, an IRSAD of 2 out of 10. Affordability index at 38 years to own. And your household income, only 9% is sitting at the higher income bracket, and 38% sits in that lowest income quartile. That's tighter wallets and longer mortgage pressures. Golden Square is a little bit more balanced play. I would say round 5 goes to Golden Square. Round 6, education and infrastructure. Finally, lifestyle factors. Schools, Golden Square ranks 49. Infrastructure spend, Golden Square is at $320 per capita. Kangaroo Flat, slightly better at 52, definitely leads with 564 infrastructure spend per capita. That is almost double to that at Golden Square at 320. That's stronger investment into schools, shopping, and transport links. Round 6, Kangaroo Flat. Final bell goes to Golden Square, taking back cash flow, market strength, and affordability. Kangaroo Flat wins at scarcity, rental pressure, and infrastructure. That's 3 rounds each, a dead tie. Capital growth. Golden Square has outperformed, but maybe near its peak or not, without adding value. Kangaroo Flat is growing at slightly slower, but steadier. Rental yields, I would say roughly equal, around at 5%, but Golden Square leans on smaller dwellings, while Kangaroo Flat is thriving on the larger family homes. Lifestyle appeal, Golden Square is closer to the CBD with trendier heritage character. Kangaroo Flat offers space, infrastructure, and a little bit more of a greener living. Investor profile, Golden Square suits your value-add renovators and short-term capital growth chasers. Kangaroo Flat would say suits a longer-term, low-risk investors chasing a little bit more of the steady returns. So if you're chasing a trendy growth and you've got a renovation or value-add play and happy to roll your sleeve up, Golden Square would most likely be your suburb. If you're chasing scarcity, rental demand, and long-term growth potential, Kangaroo Flat's your bet. It's not flashy, but when everyone's chasing hype, let's face it, boring often does perform. So which suburb would you be crowning it in? Drop your pick in the comments. I'd like to know. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed this battle, and subscribe for the next Worth It Battle of the Suburbs series. This is Ollie from Insighto Buyers Agency, helping you purchase with confidence, or really helping you crown your lucky investment property for your portfolio.